What is going on today, guys? All right, so we got some Mcfarlane toys, leaks, and information for you today. We got some leaked photos of some DC Multiverse stuff that hopefully, like me, you're kind of excited about. But before we get to the photos, it was Comic-Con, it was the Mcfarlane panel, and while I just have a few leaked photos, I'm sure more will be coming out later, but for right now, I do want to kind of go through the list of announcements that were made at New York Comic Con from Mcfarlane Toys before we get into our DC Multiverse leaked photos. So, quite a few things were mentioned. New Warhammer figures, My Hero Academia, Mirrorverse, Avatar, Spawn. Apparently, before the end of 2022, we're going to be getting a Batman Spawn crossover set. Sounds pretty cool. In the superpower lines, be looking forward to Nightwing, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet, and something I know a lot of people will be excited about, the Batmobile. Pretty cool there. Also, we're supposed to be getting some movie Maniacs figures. Ted Lasso from the Ted Lasso TV series. Not sure why, but it's there if you're a fan. Something described as a Superman Bugs Bunny. I guess we'll have to wait and see what that's all about. And also, we're getting the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz. Does this mean we're going to be getting more Wizard of Oz figures for you fans out there? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Then we're getting a 5-inch scale and a 7-inch scale Demon Slayer line. And then along with all this other good stuff, if you're a fan of Batman 66, we're getting a new Batman figure, Egghead, Radioactive Man, King Tut, Two-Face, and we're getting Joker and Riddler in black and white. So that's kind of a quick rundown of everything we've gotten that I don't have leaked photos of. Now let's get to what I've got to show you guys. So first up, you can see what we've got here before us. We've got Mongul and Frankenstein. And Mongul looks okay in this. I mean, he looks pretty comic accurate, more or less, but I got to tell you, that Frankenstein figure looks really, really cool. Now, both of these are going to be mega figs, so you're probably going to be looking at about $40 a piece for these guys. And I don't know if I'm willing to drop that on Mongul, but that Frankenstein figure will be mine. Then, of course, we get to another big leaked photo here that shows quite a few pictures from DC Multiverse. Of course, we've got black and yellow Batman. I can't remember the name of that character. All I remember is it's not Bruce Wayne. Then, of course, we've got another kind of more traditional gray and blue Batman, but without the yellow and black symbol on his chest, just the black symbol. Then, of course, something a lot of people have been waiting for a very, very long time. We've got a Mr. Freeze figure. I've certainly been waiting for this. A lot of you guys out there have been. I like that he looks more like kind of a cross between an old school and a new school. He doesn't look too modern, but at the same time doesn't have that old school look. Either way, I like it. I dig it. Then what I'm excited about is this Joker. I don't know what storyline this is from, but to me, the bright purple, the bright green of his vest that matches his hair, that sinister look on his face, this is an awesome looking Joker figure. That one I definitely have to have. Then, of course, we jump on over to Catwoman in, I believe this is the Hush Catwoman outfit. I know it's kind of reminiscent of her old school outfit as well. She's been back and forth in this outfit over the decades. Not sure. I guess it's Hush. We'll have to wait and see. But looks okay. Not probably something I'm going to pick up, but hey, maybe you're a fan. Then, of course, we get a couple of the Reign of Superman figures, starting off with Superboy, which, again, I'm very, very excited about. Been looking forward to some Reign of Superman figures for a long time. I know it was crazy. I know it was the 90s, but Reign of Superman was a favorite Superman storyline of mine back when it premiered, and I would love to have all these figures. So Superboy's looking pretty good there as well. Then, of course, we jump over to Eradicator, looking pretty sweet from what we can tell. It's not the greatest picture in the world, I got you. Hopefully, we'll get some better, clearer pictures at some point and be able to tell the details in this thing. But in general, just having an Eradicator figure, I'll be pretty happy with as long as it's at least half decent. And now all we'll be missing is, of course, we need our Cyborg, Superman, and Steel. And then, of course, the mulleted god himself, black-suited, mulleted Superman. That's one we definitely want to get at some point. Then we jump over to an Aquaman wave where we've got Aquaman with some armor looking pretty cool. We've got Black Manta, we've got Orm, and we've got Kid Aquaman. I know he goes by another name, but it's basically Kid Aquaman, Aqua Kid, whatever his name is, I don't know. Figures look pretty cool. Obviously, these are digital renders, so it's going to be hard to tell what the final product is going to look like. But all in all, I think this looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is a wave I'll jump on immediately or just wait to see how it does. I do like the look of that Aquaman figure, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then lastly, something I'm very, very excited about. And again, these are digital renders, so keep that in mind, grain of salt and all. But of course, we've got Christian Bale, Dark Knight, Batman series. These look amazing from what I can tell here. I hope they look better once they're actually mocked up and we get some really good pictures of these sculpts. But, of course, we've got Scarecrow, we've got Batman himself, we've got Heath Ledger's Joker, we've got Two-Face, and we've got Bane. And I think these look great. I'm really looking forward to these. In fact, out of everything that's come out so far from New York Comic Con, from Mcfarlane, this is probably the ones I'm looking forward to the most. I love those movies, big fan. And to get a Christian Bale Batman plus his surrounding cast just gets us one step closer to possibly, maybe, someday getting that McFarlane DC Multiverse Michael Keaton Batman that I want so very, very, very much. And I know all you do too as well, because that's the big one right there. If we can get back to 89 Batman, Michael Keaton in the bat suit in 7-inch scale, I'm going to be a very, very happy little boy. So there you have it, guys. That is what we've got coming out of New York Comic Con for the McFarlane panel, at least as of now. I'm sure more will leak, and if I can, I'll do more videos. If not, I'm sure it'll be online all over the place. People are excited about this stuff. Either way, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.